Guys, what up guys, it's Brian, and today we got a special pickup. We got the Fear of God vintage 424 Fairfax rock tee from Fear of God. You know, this is one of the most sought out pieces, collaborations I guess, from Fear of God. So let's just get started with this because we ain't got no time to waste. Little information, if you're new to Fear of God and Jerry Lorenzo and like hit what he's doing, I like to just touch base on that and talk about how I got the shirt. So basically Jerry Lorenzo teamed up with 424 Fairfax, which is the first store that actually supported Fear of God, and since then he's done these exclusive drops and these exclusive pieces for that store, and those exclusive pieces are vintage Resurrected tees. The cool thing about this Resurrected tees and all these Fear of God rock band tees and stuff like that is that each shirt is one of one. So even if you get a rock band tee or rock tee, whatever, no one is gonna have the same rock tee as you. So he always makes a one piece, one style of each model. So that way no one will have this type of Slayer. There are different types of Slayers out there, but no one will have this Slayer with it. Another thing is they are actual vintage tees. That's why it costs so much. So it's the hunt for it, the hunt to find these very rare pieces of t-shirts, and then he makes it his own by slapping his logo on it and saying, boom, this is Fear of God, even though this is a vintage tee. So it has that wear, it has that that age look to it because it is an actual vintage tee. And for this collection he only had, I think, around 50 or 60 shirts that were out to the public, and so this released on April 30th, I think. April 30th or March 1st, one of those. And so at first these released about 2 times before, and I'm like, dang dude, I can't be spending $1,300 on a shirt, especially the vintage tee, especially just a graphic tee nonetheless. So I'm like, dang, I don't want to spend $1,300, but I really like it. So there's this guy, my plug, as you can say. He hooked it up where he'll give it to me for retail, and he'll just ask for $100. I mean, he has to eat too, so I understand the $100 that he wants. It's fine. So I paid around $730 because of California tax. So it was $600 for the t-shirt, and then $100 for the plug, and then $30 for the California tax. So I paid around $730. It sounds ridiculous. $730 for a graphic tee. That is ridiculous. I didn't even spend that on on a Givenchy shirt that I really liked. So so the hype is real on this, and so he was like, alright, send me what type of which brands do you want, like if you want Metallica, Slayer, and all these other things, put it on the list and tell me which ones you don't want, so that way when I go over there I have an idea of which one to get, because he can't promise you which one to get, because first of all, it's a 1-on-1 tee, so anyone has their own chances of getting the tee. So so you basically have to, he told me to give him some options. So I told him, first one I want is a Metallica tee, then there's just His Pain, Our Gain shirt that I really wanted, then it was Guns N' Roses, and Slayer was last. So he calls me up like on the day of the event. He was like, bro, Brian, I got this super dope Slayer tee, and it's very, very rare. I walked in the store and they didn't even put it out on sale. And I'm like, yo, what the hell? Like, this must be super sick. It didn't even go on the shelves. So that means even the people who were waiting online couldn't even pick this up. So I was super grateful. And I was like, yo, bro, don't tell anyone. But it was supposed to be priced at 800 bucks. And I'm like, shoot. And he's giving it to me for 600. I'm like, damn, I got a pretty good deal. So I'm like, 800 bucks. So in my mind I was like, why is it 800 bucks? And he told me, you know, it's very rare. It's the most exclusive Slayer tee ever, and stuff like that. I was like, okay, alright, cool. Mind you, I did not know how it looked. He called me, so he was telling me like it looked super cool, and I was like, alright, cool. I got off the phone with him and I started Googling Slayer tees, and then I noticed a lot of the Slayer tees are demonic, and it has a lot of these demonic things. It's like, oh crap, like why they even say that? Now I'm stuck with a demonic tee. I'm not really into demonic stuff, so I kind of freaked out. I'm like, shoot, what did I do? So later on I was like, yo bro, send me pics as soon as you can, because I don't know how this thing looks. And then the day after, I texted him again and said, yo bro, any updates? Can you send me pictures? Yeah, I got you, man. And then he sent me pics, and then it's a really, really nice picture, not gonna lie. It's a picture of the front and a picture of the back. And I'm like, oh shoot, the back, he sent me the picture of the back first. I'm like, oh man, this is very demonic. I don't know if I like it. And then he shows the front, and I died. This thing is amazing. And I'm like, oh my god, this thing is incredible. So I was like, yep, I got my first Fear of God rock tee, vintage Resurrected tee, because I have a couple pieces from Fear of God already. So this is my first one from the Resurrected tee collection. So I'm like, I'm super grateful. And then like, yo, I got it. I already paid him. It's already in my hand. I just have to wait for a shipment, for the shipment to come in, and it came in today. So I'm doing a review. First impressions, the pictures that he sent me wasn't really how it looks in person. So in the pictures, you don't really see like the cracks on it, on the graphic itself, which is expected since it's a very old shirt. And then, you know, on the front, it has that Slayer eagle look to it. And then let me see if I can go right here. Let me see if it shows. Hold on. Alright. There. Hold on. Right there. It says, and his mercy is for those who fear him from generation to generation. Third collection, 2014 to 2015. Fear of God. The Fear connection, the Fear generation, and stuff like that. I sounded like Mayweather reading that, just because I was trying to hold the shirt while, you know, while talking, so it was very hard. So first thing we see is let's get right to the review actually, is the, you know, the Fear of God logo branding, where it says Fear of God, third collection, 2014-2015. That's it. One thing about this is, since the tag itself from the actual tee was taken out, it doesn't have a size tag. So this is a size large, but it fits like a small because of age and stuff. So that is one thing that to keep aware, because on the inside there is no other logos or any other you know, tags or anything like that. Like some of the Fear of Gods, like this one right here. Where is it? Like this one will have the Fear of God logo on it. This is my inside out tee that's cut. So yeah, so this one does not have any tags on the inside. The only tag that you have is this one right here. So yeah, that's basically it. Besides that, nothing really more. So this is the front. I'm gonna show you the front one more time so you can bask in the gloriness of this. And in the back, we got you know, Seasons of the Abyss, Slayer, and then he stamped his logo on the back that says Fear of God. To be honest, I'm not really a big Slayer fan, and to be more honest, I never really listened to their music, which is very hype, you know, to get a shirt from them and not know who they are. So I'm really not picky on my music at all. So, you know, I was like, you know what? If I say I like any type of music, let me listen to the music. So I started listening to the music, very, very heavy metal. And I wasn't expecting it, but, you know, I was trying to feel into it, and I could see why people like it. I could see why it's, you know, it's still living till today. So I understand it. Will I listen to it in the car with friends? Probably not, because people won't understand it. Like, my friends won't, like, yo, what is this? Like, that's too demonic and stuff like that, you know. So I did listen to, like, the whole album of Season of the Abyss and some other album. So I do have a understanding of how the music works. So yeah, so with that said, that's basically it. The shirt itself was supposed to be black, but it turned a little bit of the gray. I'm gonna show you a better look at it right now. So boom. Alright, so here is how it looks stacked up. Right under, I'm wearing a Fear of God tank top, so you guys have an idea of the length. This is a size medium, this is a size large.